We'll continue on. There's not much news except for that it's a little bit drier, so we'll try to show up in the park. And I'm glad to see those of you falling out of the woodwork that I haven't seen in a long time. And, it's the same. It's the 2020, the pandemic. Such an odd thing, isn't it? It's so odd. So I'm glad you show up so we can kind of be odd together. I think it's really where it is. Let's shake out and go up. I was going to stand up, but let's kind of shake out. The park is great, by the way. If you ever get back to Palm Springs, those of you in Palm Springs, really look forward to see it. It's beautiful over there. It's green. Exhale. Triceps back behind the heart. Pop your heart forward. Rock your pelvis. Let's kind of get loose. Oh, good. And easy. Clap your hands together and get warm. Good. Take a nice deep breath. Get your palms really warm. On your exhale, softly cup your palms over your eyes. Find yourself alert, straight spine, soft shoulders, smooth face. Breath in, breath out. We're familiar with this path to the yoga. So invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath, to breathe the breath, and follow your breath to your yoga, the yoga. Intimate, internal connection with the divine, that union with the body, mind, and spirit. Breathe in, open, happy Buddha. Separate the humidity or the chaos from the East Coast. Merciful heaven, just separate it out. Get a clear channel to your guides and your gods. Move out of the way, that baloney. Move out through your energetic body, smooth the electrical field, ground yourself. And gather all that sweetness right into your heart. Yeah, we gather the sweetness. We really invite ourselves to be the honey of the honeybee. Bees the. In, arms up and overhead. Separate out softly, kind of elegantly presenting yourself to your guides. Grab your knees, spin around your pelvic bowl. Loosen that lower back, thrust your chest forward and drop back behind the tailbone. And then easy reverse spin. Massaging the organs, starting to reach into the range of motion, the curiosity. And easy, come back into the center. Arms reach out, up and overhead. Use your feet as well to stay grounded. Twine the thumbs and exhale. Drop the head back, tongue out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, head up. Extra breath. Hold the breath, swallow. And exhale, dive on out. Cantilever out over the edge of your mat. Ears between the upper arms. Fingertips are reaching. Tailbone anchored to the earth. Chest forward a little bit more. Beverly, lift your chin up. Breathe good. So you really feel it in your hip sockets. Good. Stretch those arms. Reach forward. Breathe. Can't believe you're here, Kevin. Something caused you to remember the noon alarm. Inhale and lift up. And exhale, round back behind your tailbone. Stretch the arms and fingertips forward. Activate your kneecaps. Scoop out your belly. Really spread your mountain gates. You can kind of swing side to side. Feel your athleticism, right? Feel your mobility. Richard, how are you doing? Tip backwards more. Good. And then inhale and lift up. Stretch up. Right hand by the knee. Lift up. Softly pulse to the side. The right hand's off the knee. You don't want to go too far back. You want to be at a diagonal off your thigh. Just loosening, rebounding, kind of feeling that ability of the body to stretch and reach. And one more. Then easy spin. Elbows are off the shoulders. Loosen up that spine, especially if you've been indulging in lots of books or seatedness. We should be playing badminton or something. Swing, swing, swing. Elbows are high as the shoulders there. That's nice. There you go. Oh, beautiful. And then spread back to the right side and dive on over. Elbows up, crown of the head towards the kneecap. Rock a little bit forward on the two sit bones. Anchor your left leg. Spin your torso over the thigh. Let the heaviness of your body, your head actually, stretch the side body, breathing in, breathing out. The peacefulness. Use your fingertips and Michi march around. Come beyond the left thigh, stretch and look. You can take that right arm and put it on the outside of the left thigh to help torque your upper chest, to help torque your body. Looking over the left shoulder, eyes wide open. Eyes wide open. Sit in your right bottom. Yum, this should feel delicious. Look for your guides, your gods, your ghosts. Make a relationship with the past. Come Michi march back into the center, shimmy and shake. Inhale, stretch your arms up and overhead. And we humbly slide down the heart line, dedicating this to our body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. Pause for a moment as you settle into the familiarity, as your body asks you to encompass your vision, to notice it. Slide your hands on down and shift your feet. Good job. It's so nice sometimes to take a walk in a familiar path. The familiar path is this opening up of the body so that we can really be a clear channel between the heavens and the earth. Sit tall, the feet are changed. You can cross, you can sit in half lotus, you can sit heel, heel, crotch, you can sit cross-legged, but lift the chest, reach out through the fingertips, lengthen your neck. Really, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Giant wings up and down. Lift your chin. One more. Hold the arms up. A little bit more breath. Twine the thumbs. And easy drop the head back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tongue in, head up. Extra breath. A little bit more. Swallow. And exhale out over the edge of your mat. Ears between the upper arms. Chest forward. Go a little further, Danny. There you are. Long angle from the back of your skull. Arms a little higher, Richard. Back of your skull down to your tailbone. You'd like to have that same line. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, good. Hi, David. Reach through the fingers, Andrew. Hi, Karen. Good. Breathing. Good. Chin is off the chest. One clear pathway from the nostrils to the outer ribs. Breathe. Hi. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, let the hands come around to your knees. Sit softly, lift the chest, and spin around that pelvic bowl. Let the elbows kind of be up so you have some room just in case you're going to dancing in your living room or the other direction. Massage the organs, loosen up the lower back. Feel your love handles getting massaged in the side body. And easy. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale the left hand off the kneecap. Lift up and out and pulse. Oh, it feels so good. Good. Bring that lower arm a little more forward, David, so you're kind of reaching more on the diagonal. Good. Oh, look at that. Lee and Linda, you guys are so funny. I see one hand, one hand. Breathing. Easy. Inhale back up. Happy cactus. Here we go. Spin, spin, spin. Loosen it up. Go wild. Keep breathing. Exhale back to the right side, left side. Sorry. Dive on over. Torque the body. Fingertips on the ground on either side of the knee. Elbows up. Spin the upper torso. Anchor that right leg down. Oh. Drop the crown of the head towards the earth. Roll your pelvis so that you can feel it in that right hip socket. Yes or no? Yes. Good job. Breathing. Let the head hang, unwrinkle the back of the neck. Get the stomach in the abdominal cavity so it's not blocking. Go a little deeper, Kevin. What happened? You got so stiff now that you forgot about us. And easy. Mitchy march around. You go. Mitchy march around to the right side. Now take the left arm. Put it on the outside so you can lift the chest. Look over your right shoulder and like you were trying to open a door or a stiff gate. You would like to spin your upper torso. Breathe. Eyes are open wide. Look for the guides, the gods, the ghosts. Breathe in, breathe out. And you march back around into the center. Shimmy and shake. Shimmy and shake. Loosen it up. And then sweep the arms out, up, and overhead. Inhale. Oh, and humbly and softly slide down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your mind and your sweet, most radiant, kind, and compassionate, that curious, creative, really dedicate your breath to that opportunity to align with the divine, to really charge up your spirit. Slide your hands on down, pull the knees together, and let's go right away into outside windshield wiper. So you put the knees, knock kneed, and the feet wide. It's a different stretch from sitting cross-legged in your hips, and then just spin side to side. Keep the feet nice and wide. Let the knees go side to side. Kind of add a little attitude, like to the upper torso. Let your chin kind of fling away from your knees. You know, all you have to do is look at a couple of teenagers and you'll be able to find out how to regain that sense of get the knees all the way down, wild dog. What the heck? Come on, Bubba. You're on my radar today. Missed you. Go, go, go. Good. And then simply drop to the right side. Stretch that torso around. Turn the lower hand towards the back, away from your body. and stretch that left leg. Look over your right shoulder, reach with your left fingers. Again, the eye wide, full range of motion in the body. Feel the torquing, the winding, the ringing effect. Reach through that left leg, breathe in, breathe out. Oh, work it a little bit, work it. And then easy, hooray for the sun coming up, the left hand goes up, and you come back. Bring the legs in. You can spin them a couple of times. Oh, that's beautiful, Michelle. Spin the legs a couple of times. And back to the left side. Go ahead and thrust your pelvis, spiral your upper torso, turn the lower hands so you can look over your right fingers and stretch out that right leg. Oh boy. Make some space for Cheetos. Breathing in and breathing out. Spin. Happy elephants. And easy, right arm comes up. Hello to the sun. And spin the legs again, side to side. Windshield wiper, as the youngins call it. And then come back into the center. Let's just see how flexibility is today. Go ahead and stretch your legs out. Pull the buns back behind you. Look at your legs so you get a visual. Lift your arms up overhead. Look up. And exhale, just bow down and is usually what happens. Just bow down and see how the body releases. Whoa, Danny, you've disappeared. Breathe. Let your arms stretch out a little bit towards your wherever you're comfortable. So that might be your knees or your shins or ankles. Maybe some of your toes. Hi, David. How is it? You're puffing today. Okay, just breathe extra oxygen. Good. Easy. There you go. And slide the hands back by your shin bones, or if you're starting your shin bones, slide back by your knees and roll the shoulders back, push the heels, come on spider fingers, and look over the tips of your toes. So, Raymond, if you're there in the black hole, I know this is one of your favorites, so simplicity of the forward bend. And now easy. Activate the midline, point the toes, breathing, shoulders down, chest forward. Go, Will. Little more oomph. Chest forward. Good. Point the toes. Open the top of the feet. Activate the midline. Now push the heels again. Look over the toe tips. This is a flexed foot. Protects and the alignment of the body. And once more, pointing, midline gets active. Squeeze the outer hips towards each other. Walk forward, Dana, with a nice straight back. Breathing. And then easy, let's flex the feet. Soften the hands offside the body. Stack the vertebra. Breathe in the sweet green grass of home. Exhale, bow down. And inhale, we could breathe the humid creosote. And bow down. So undulate the spine and bow down. Stack the vertebra, breathe up and bow down. Inhale, lift up and bow down. Twice more. Inhale, lift up and bow down. Inhale, last time up and bow down. Inhale, roll it up. Hands by the side, open up the feet and march yourself into picnic table. Shake out the moneymaker, roll the shoulders, loosen up your rear end. Find yourself strong, right leg to the sky, move the foot around, release any compression in the ankle joint, and lower down, and the left leg goes up and rolls. Strong hands, buns high, lower down, and easy. Inhale, lift up, drop the buns. Well, I suppose we might as well just grab the thighs, look at the toes, smile a little bit. You can use this opportunity to distract yourself and send some blessings and some cool rain vibration to those firefighters in California and everywhere, but it's hot, it's big time. You know, they have to find their urge to be. So pull your wing bones together, hold your thighs, stretch your legs straight, look over the tips of the toes, and activate your Mula Bandha. Activate and circle a little bit of energy in your root. Get your spine forward a little more, Beverly. No, forward. Not backwards. Forward. Lift your chest, drop your armpits, a little higher, never hurt anybody. Squeeze the knees together, squeeze the ankles together. Release 3. 1, 2, come on now. And 3, touch the toe, up, out, and over. Pretty good. Abdominal strength. You know, we need that core energy so we can survive this maddening mental attack, right? Slide your hands in once more. We're going to pull the hands behind the thighs, pull the knees together, bring the toes up to the eye level. Good. Bend the thighs. Put the thigh right next to your belly and smile a little bit. Hey, there you are, Danny. Hi. That's good. I can see your smile from here. Good. Melissa, you happy? Breathe. Good. Now stretch the legs out or keep them bent. If you want to keep them bent, put your arms by your side. We're going to breathe for 7. 1, 2. No, go for it. You know, try it before you don't try it. 5. Try it before you don't try it. 6. Good job. 7. I think fibbing. Touch the toes, up, out, and over. Good. Yeah, you have to try it before you think you can't, right? Because otherwise, you just waste your time. Because you're so much more than we all are so much more than we think we are, right? Bring your hands back. Bring your knees in. Roll on over into child's pose. Child's pose. So open your knees up. Big toes touch. If you have bricks, you can pull them next to you. Kind of nestle and settle down. You can wiggle your buns and feel the top of your feet opening up. And then walk forward and drop your head between your arms. Finding solace in that position. Your hands can be back by your ankles if you want. You're fine that way. Bringing that sensation of freshness to your brain. Allowing the tailbone to settle back. That right hip relax, Dana. Settle backwards your heels. Participating in the awareness, the circulation, the magnificence of your vessel, cerebral spinal fluid, life force, circulating, refreshing. And easy, lift up your palms, your wrists, and your elbows. Dig your fingertips into the ground and shimmy and shake. Shake the bosom, shake your shoulders. Careful, Andrew, shake your head. And then flatten the hands, lift up onto all fours, and find yourself, in the old saggy horse cranky cat. That articulation of the pelvis, that driving of the flipping. You flip your tailbone up to the sky, down to the ground. Pull your chest forward. Loosen up. Pull the upper ribs away from your pubic bone. Couple more. Cats and cows. Really stimulating the plumpness of your discs, the lubrication. And then go ahead and wag your tail. So find yourself nice and easy. Gonna look at the hands and look at the arms and pull the midline of the elbows together and look at your forefinger and your thumb. Roll the shoulders back. Pull the stomach in and just softly lift up your left arm. Take your left arm out to 90 degrees. Bring your left arm back forward and raise up your right leg. And bring your right leg out to 90 degrees. And stretch that right leg back behind you. Organizing your brain, organizing your awareness, stimulating the energy in your body, acting in a bit coordinated. How's that? Go ahead and flip that back hand, fold the knee in if you wish, and grab the back ankle. It's okay, David, just stay like this. One arm forward, one arm back. That's good. Just stay and raise the leg a little higher. Good. Knee a little higher, Will. Hang in there. And release and lower down. Open and close. Oh, amazed at how the fire begins to burn within. How you begin to increase the heat in your body. Remember those old saints and sadhus could sit in the snow of the Himalayas and just melt the snow around them by increasing their breath and increasing the heat in the body. Not that that's exactly what we want to do out here in the hot desert, but you want to be able to burn and be blazing in glory, yes? Roll the shoulders. And easy, you're going to lift the right arm up straight forward. Lift it off of your shoulder and then open it up to 90 degrees. Just the arm. Just the arm. Only your arm. Your leg is still resting. And then bring the arm back and lift up the left leg. Now, left leg, right arm. Use your brain. Use your body. Reach through the heel. That's good. Press in the armpit, the left armpit. Press on the left forefinger and thumb. Get your belly to your backbone. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy, if you're in the mood, go ahead and grab that back ankle. Stretch and lift the thigh. That's good. Only if you're in the mood. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Smile. Breathe, David. Come on, Richard. And then release. And then lower down, open and close. Shake and shake. Wag your tail. Sit back in child's pose, knees together, arms out in front of you. Wrap the arms back around by your heels. Drop your head. Relax your shoulders. Notice how your body presses against your thighs. Notice where the ribs move to increase your capacity for oxygen. Settle your tailbone back onto your heels. Child's pose. Quieting the insanity. Quieting the crazy mind. Bowing down to. Relax the shoulders. Relax the arms. Fold in like a baby. Breathe. And then easy, bring your arms around out in front of you. Rise up, hinge up onto all fours. Curl the toes. Again, sit back on your heels. Activate the midline of your upper arms and your elbows so you squeeze them together so that your shoulders and arms help support you. You don't just collapse. You keep them active. Lift your knees up, look through your thighs. Straighten your legs and lift your heels. Lift your bottom. Drive your shoulder blades away from your neck and pull your heels. Stretch out the Achilles, stretch out the calf. Pulse your body back towards your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. Heels, both heels are high. Now inhale into a high plank. Inhale into high plank. Yeah. Knees off there, darlings. Buns down. Bosoms over the thumbs. Squeeze the midline of your inner thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't let your head hang. Remember that head weighs a lot. 5 more breaths. We can maintain for sure. You can lift up one hand, lift up one foot, lift and lower the other foot, and the other hand. There you go. 2 more breaths. 1. Lower the knees. Elbows are going to move out of the way so you can drop your bosoms to your thumbs. Your bottom is up. Your chin is down. Decompress your gut. Breathe in, breathe out. Buns are high. And then slide your legs on back. Slide your elbows forward. Find yourself in that proud sphinx. Find yourself in a place where you feel you can recuperate, but you also are blazing through your heart. Shoulders are down. Reaching with the tops of the feet. The legs are long. The little toes would like to be on the ground. Beautiful. Shoulders are away from the ears. Relax your lips. Proud sphinx. Heart sliding through your upper arms. Now look over your left shoulder, see if you can see your heel. Big eyes. Keep your chin up. Look over your right shoulder and see if you can see your heel. Eyes are wide open, eyeballs in the edge of the socket. Back into the center, look up, and roll on down easy. Go ahead and elbows in. Hinge up to all fours. Curl the toes, straighten the legs, hinge back into down dog, and then walk your feet forward between your hands. Bend your knees. I mean, if you're feeling like a wild person, you can jump. Good and easy. Let your hands come onto your thighs. Lift your head and chest and straighten your elbows. Bend your knees. Open your eyes. Don't pass out. David, you all right? Lift your chest. Good. Hold on to your thighs. Drop your shoulders, Melissa. That's good. You can fall back down there, Cheryl. So you're in a little squat. You're deciding, you're trying to look under the lower part of a bridge. What's through there? Okay, let's go. Chair pose. Strong thighs. We got to survive this thing. The thighs are vital to our strength and our mobility. That's one of those muscles that starts to go. So you just stand there and make a fool of yourself and breathe. And squat your butt down and burn in your thighs and breathe bigger and bigger. Now take your arms back behind you. Keep the knees bent. Back behind you. Lift your chin. Pretend like you were imitating Michael Phelps or one of those kids gonna jump out. Go low, go low. Burning thighs. 10 more seconds. Grab your hands now. Stretch your arms back. Andrew, not you. And stretch the arms up and overhead. And rise up, eyes open. Inhale, lift up. Twine your thumbs, exhale. Push your pelvis forward, lift your heart, press down on your feet, inhale, look up and arc back only as far as you feel comfortable. Hold your breath. Stretch the body and easy slide down the heart line. Come back up softly, stand in mountain pose. Arms are by your side, palms are forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Balance the weight on your entire feet. Outline your feet and root into the earth. Notice the shoulders are over your hips, that you're broad and radiant through your heart. Valiant, viscera exposed but centered in your vessel. Breathe in, breathe out, soft. Eyes are closed. You can sway a little bit and let your weight shift forward and sit on your heels. You can sway through the center and just let the weight in one piece go side to side. And then stand easy. Unfurrowed brow. Radiant, valiant, centered, yearning through the crown of your head, rooted through the soles of your feet, contained through the torso, able to expand with the buoyant breath, but you maintain some sense of organization and awareness in your body. Little Mula Bandha, little dropping of the tail or raising of the pubic bone to the navel point, just little, so that bowl of our bodies is awake and participating in our balance, in our strength, in our well-being. We're rooted, we're safe. Breathe in, breathe out. Easy press down on the feet. Let the arms float up overhead. Let your gaze raise up. Inhale. And humbly slide down your heart line, creating that seal, that line, container, your container. Stretch your arms forward, open out into a T. Take your right foot to the edge of your mat and step back left. Arms are easy in a T. We're going to drop into the simplicity and strength of Warrior Two. I'm going to bend the front knee and look at the front knee. Make sure it's over the top of the front foot. And if you need to separate your feet for your balance, go right ahead. Again, the back heel is slightly away, pushing away from the toes. And that container, your lower bowl, is activated and lifted so it flips back into itself. So the power stretches out through your fingers and you really bend that front knee. See if you can squat down. Change your arms again, Beverly. There you are. Easy. And look and see if both shoulders and both arms are off the shoulders and they're easy over the hips. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Go a little lower. And then inhale, lift the arms overhead, straighten the front leg. And keep the front leg straight and easy. Straighten out the arms, push the hip away, and we're going to just tip over into triangle pose. If you had a brick at your hands, I didn't warn you very well, sorry, then it's always your water bottle. You can lean on either side of your foot or just softly be on your chin. And again, stack your shoulders. Press down on the outside of your feet. Breathe and roll that rib cage. Beautiful. Top arm is going to go over your ear. Reach forward, press down. Inhale, float up. Exhale, sink into warrior two. Warrior two. Strength, agility, palms up. Reverse the warrior. Slide down the back leg. Open up the right side of your body. Open up the right lungs. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your chin. Squat strong into that front leg. Let it burn. Let it breathe. Be strong. Oh, beautiful. Go a little deeper. Chup. A little bit more. And then easy. Inhale. Lift up. Warrior two. Pass through. Take your right forearm. Bend on your thigh. Take the top arm and wrap it around your lower back. Your right palm is to the sky. That's good. Roll the shoulders. Lengthen the neck. You can look up to the sky if you wish. And easy, release that left arm, stretch over your head, your ear. Inhale, lift up, straighten the legs, turn the feet pigeon-toed. Breathe in, breathe out, stack your bones. Find your body organized. Breathe in, breathe out. Cross your arms behind you. Inhale, lift your head up. And exhale, just bend over and look through your thighs. Those of you that want to extend and yes, good job. Go. Good. Drop your head down towards the ground. Roll the shoulders from your ears. Bend one thigh or knee and the other knee. Shake out your head. Make sure you breathe. Release the arms. Let them roll down your legs to your shins. Flat back, lift your head. Bend the knees. Walk the hands to your thighs. Lift your chest up. Keep your eyes open. Arms go out at shoulder level. That will maintain blood pressure so you don't pass out. Focus on something. Keep your arms out, easy. And then go ahead and hold on to your waist while you get organized. Turn your left foot towards the front of the mat. Let your right heel drop away from you. You can turn around if you want to. Some of you can stay with this computer life. Otherwise, you just shift away and use your mental memory, your vision. Now the arms go out at shoulder level. You bend that front knee, safety first. The front knee is over the top of the front foot. You're in warrior two. There's some action through your bowl. Lift up, bind that energy, squeeze it up so that in those old crazy paintings, you could have just a waterfall or a volcano of brilliance coming out the crown of your head, and then stare over your left fingertips and reach your arms away from your body. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Sink a little deeper. Good. Use your feet. Good job. Inhale, stretch the leg. Straighten the front leg. Arms come up and overhead. Exhale, push the right hip away from you, reach out to the left, and just tip over softly to your shin bone. Stack your shoulders. Good job. Both legs are straight. Triangle pose. Good. Lengthen the head. And you can look up towards your right thumb if you don't have a big neck ache. Breathing. And then the right arm goes over your ear. You press down on your feet. You inhale into the right rib cage. And exhale, bend into warrior two. Palms up. Reverse the warrior. Hinging the body, feeling the mobility and the strength, the rootedness and the grace. Feel yourself able to respond able to investigate different perspectives. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice how you're contained through the center in your body. Front knee very bent. Inhale, lift up. Put the right hand on your waist and bend over onto your bent front left leg. Palm is up. Lean on that front leg. Take your left arm, David, and lean on your thigh. Lean on your left thigh. You'll be happy, I'm telling you this. You'll like this part. And then roll your shoulders. Roll back a little more, Melissa. Top shoulder back. A little more. Chest a little up towards the sky. Better. Breathe. And then easy. If you want to wrap that arm, you can take 2 breaths, easy. And then release that arm over the head. Inhale, lift up. Both legs towards pigeon toes. Just turn that back foot in so both toes are facing each other. Are you breathing, Melissa? Arms up and overhead. Okay. Slide your hands down. Bring the thumbs to your breastplate. Your heels together. And if you don't have injuries in your knees, you can squat down in between your thighs. Head up, Melissa. Otherwise, you might take the big dive. Breathe in. Breathe in. That's good. Head down. That's good. Open your legs a little wider, David. Nice. Chest up. Breathe. Good job. Excellent. Kevin, are you crying? Good. Richard, go a little lower. Never hurt anybody. Danny, head up, buns down. Head up, buns down. That's good. Happy face. Now catch yourself easy. Don't break your tailbone. Catch yourself easy. And go ahead and lay down on your mat. Good. There you go. Pull the knees into your chest. Good. There you go. Pull the knees into your chest. Lay down on your mat. Get yourself comfy. If you have a brick, you might want to put it next to you for a minute, because you can always put it under your hips. But first off, just loosen up the hip joint. Spin the knees in the circle. And then reverse that circle. One hand on each kneecap. Spin that thigh bone in the hip socket. Massaging, crackling, creaking, lubricating, synovial fluid, range of motion, helping to loosen up the tendons and the ligaments that keep that bone, that ball and socket joint in line. So give yourself supported range of motion. Now pedal your legs. And we have time. Good, easy. Drop your feet onto the ground. Feet are nice and wide. Knees rest against each other and the arms stretch up and overhead. Again, breathing. Being amazed at your exhale. So practice eyes closed. Practice your exhale by pushing the ribs down and together. And you get the lower back on the ground and flattening your stomach so that your inhale, the chest pulls away from your pubic bone and you feel the ribs expanding to the side. So you exaggerate your capacity for oxygen. You exaggerate your exhale and your inhale. As you were getting ready for a big dive underwater, a free dive where you want to really bombard the cells, the marrow of your bones. You want to become an oxygenated and buoyant vessel. Float on these rough, turbulent seas. 2 more breaths. Big. Action through your gut. Exhale, empty. And then easy. Bring your arms to a T on your inhale and exhale both of your knees to the right. Exhale both of the knees to the right and let that right foot hop up on top of your left knee to give a little added weight, to give a little added stretch, to help pull that thigh away from the crest of your hip bone. And easy, depending on how that shoulder is, you can always modify so you don't hurt yourself. Breathe in, breathe out. Never hurt yourself. Precious. You're precious. And on the next exhale, the whole belly and torso flatten down to the mat and the knees come up. Realign the hips and your shoulders. Lift the hip up. Press on your right foot and then swing your hips to the right and roll the knees off to the left. Make sure you're on that hip pad so it doesn't, you get a nice flat relationship with the earth. The right hand has a variety of areas to go. Onto the forehead, down to the hip to give yourself a little spank or a little tactile release. Especially some of us have one side more than another that's irritating. Or you can stack the arms together, let the hand be on your forehead. Stretching, spiraling, wringing out at your waist. And on the exhale, again, we're going to roll back onto our backs, bring the hips back into alignment with the shoulders, flex that right foot, inhale your arms overhead, follow your fingertips with your eyes, lift your head, and thread the needle. So you grab that left thigh and pull the leg into your chest. Relax the head down and cry a little bit as you work with your own personal hipdom, not your kingdom, your hipdom, this zone of the hip. Elbow can go inside the leg. You can rock a little bit. You want to thread that needle, Danny, through the V. Your right hand, yeah. And get your tailbone down now. Aha. And open that knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Richard, relax your head. Good. And then straighten that left leg. Give it a try. And then lower that left leg down to the ground. And easy, unhook the right foot and bounce your sacrum on earth. No crystallization, no immobility, circulation, oxygenation. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hug yourself in. Drop the feet on the ground, knees together, arms overhead. Breathe in, breathe out. Exaggerated breath, one more. Inhale. On the exhale, let the arms spread out to a T and let both knees drop to your left. The left foot jumps up on top of that right thigh and adds an extra weight and extra lengthening of your right thigh, that knee stretching away from your hip joint. Breathing, adjusting so you don't hurt yourself. Remember, you always want to feel that you're organized and easy. Good. Get the knees down a little more, David. And then exhale, bring your belly in against your backbone. Realign the hips and the shoulders. Press down on the right foot, lift the hips up. Open up and be strong in that right foot. And swing your hips to the left. And off you roll to the right. Oh, brothers, it feels so good. So you roll to the right. You look to the left. Take your hand up on your forehead if you wish. You rub your lower back if you wish. Anywhere that speaks to you in your body, create that relationship with the release, the tactile. Give yourself a little massage. They haven't been the most popular things lately. Breathe and easy. Pull your belly in, roll back onto your backs. Realign your hips and your shoulders. Sorry. Arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Follow your fingertips. You can move your shoulders. Grab through the triangle, both sides of that right thigh. Tuck it into your body. Relax the head and shoulders down. Make sure that your left toes are towards the sky. I'm going to protect that outer left knee. And then stretch that right leg. Oh, brother, one side will be different. Oh, sister. One side will be different. Keep the breath going. Keep the eyelids soft so that you have that ability to relate to the interior garden. And then release that right foot down onto the ground. Unhook the left foot. Bounce the hips. And easy. If you have a brick, you can slip it underneath your hips. Otherwise, tuck your knees in, make little fists, pull your buns up, and slip your arms underneath your buns, your sacrum, that strong, bony bottom. Bring your knees into your chest. So you make a cradle with your arms. And then you stretch your legs to the sky. Soften your face. Open the soles of your feet to the heavens. Feed your brain. Feed your digestion. Feed your complexion. Release the stress. The arteries, the valves of your heart, the valves in your legs. Relax. Receive. Refresh. Breathe in. Breathe out. If your legs start to tremble, that's wonderful. The legs tremble or shake, that nervous system balancing itself, that rewiring of the body, rewiring of the brain, necessarily rewiring, balance wiring. Breathe in, breathe out. You can glue your ankle bones and your inner knee together. You can create one leg from two. The soles of your feet are open to the sky. The breath is easy and contained. Face is smooth. You may feel an interesting pressure in your forehead or around your eyes. Stay for 10 more seconds. Easy breathing. Remember that if you're in a larger, more extended inversion, adjust your weight, adjust what supports your body in space. Breathe in and easy. Bend the knees. Slowly roll the spine down if you're in extended. Drop your feet on the ground. Bring your hands out from underneath your bum. Make the little squeezing sensation with your hands and your arms. And then easy. Bring your knees in. Stretch your legs out at 45 degrees. Lift your head and chest. Knock off about 60 breath of fires. Use your belly. Good, you're 30 there. Arms by your side, legs up in the sky. Breathe. Oh, nice chair. Good job. Good. Use your belly. Go low, go low. Get abs. Go low, go low. Don't give up, Baba. Don't give up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Last 10. Here we go. Go for it. Lots of power. Strong breath. Inhale. Hold everything. Squeeze. And exhale. Relax onto the ground. Drop your head with care. Drop your arms and legs. Spread your arms. Spread your legs. Take a nice deep breath. And release. Try not to wiggle around right now. Try not to separate or make a distinction between adjusting and where your body falls naturally. Eyes are closed, the eyelids are closed. Ride the wave of your breath. Ride the experience of charging up self. Beating of your heart. Circulation of the prana in the bodies. Take that ride. Soften yourself. Notice how your breath moves. Notice the quietness of your mind. Peacefulness and the liveliness. Corpse pose, Shavasana. Entered from action, from cleansing, participating in your well-being. Notice the permeability of your skin. Notice the honey-like nectar that surrounds you, that is you, that sweet honey of the honeybees. No jagged edges, no angry fire, no misfired electrical rips and tears, just smooth and easy. In water, in honey. Find yourself at one with the universe. Find yourself connected to that great spirit. In that portal, greeting yourself, noticing how sweetly you rest, how at ease you are. If you wish to stay in Shavasana, you're more than welcome. If you wish to reconnect, let your breath move into your navel point. Let the breath draw you back into your vessel. Breathe into the belly, breathe into the fingers and the toes. And slide your thumbs across your fingertips. Easy, take a bigger breath and exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Gathering in of grace, joy and abundance. It's always about the sweetness. Go ahead and lace your fingers, twine your fingers. And easy, roll your arms up and overhead, stretch away from the crown, step the straight legs together, flutter your eyelashes, move your lips, and just, woo, happy to be alive, yes? Inhale, exhale, tuck the knees into your chest, give yourself a hug, and roll off to either side you wish. Take a breath there and then press up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. And easy, reach the arms out, up and overhead, acknowledging the rootedness in your seatedness, your earth-boundedness. Press the palms together. Burst open your petals of the lotus blossom, keeping the thumb and forefinger so you create your chalice or your cup or your full lotus mudra, and slide that receptor down your heart line until you nestle at your breastplate. Again, receiving that energy from your guides and your gods in the cosmos. Exhale the fingertips together. The palms are soft around the precious flower blossom, the seedling. And in this ancient and sacred greeting, this place where for centuries we have bowed and honored and welcomed the light within ourselves and others, we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. And we hang in there, acknowledging that great spirit, that sparkles and shines. Namaste. Thank you so much. Yum. Thank you so much. We'll be here tomorrow, 8:15 and 10. I'm here on 8:15 I'm 10 on or 12 on Thursday. Thank you. It's great to see you. Hit the tip jar.